Hey, what's going on? Blessious here, and today is a special day because today is, well, the day before Destiny 2 Forsaken launches. And one thing on my channel is I want to branch out more than just one game. And the thing about games like Destiny, Division, and Anthem is it's a similar kind of genre. It's a fantastic shooting and looting experience. That being said, I got to play Anthem multiple times just recently at EA Play. I got my hands on it and I literally enjoyed it. I made a couple of videos about my experiences playing it, and the one thing that I get asked a lot is Anthem trying to copy Division or Borderlands or Destiny at any bit. And I have to say, like, you might notice this because the shirt I'm wearing, The Hobbit, it's more like the Avengers meets like Lord of the Rings, the shooting and looting experience. And if you don't know, PAX was this past weekend, and they actually had a panel. EA had a panel, BioWare had a panel there, talking and showing new stuff about the game. I figured we would watch what they just showed. It's about like a 3-minute thing. It's called Our World, My Story. And I would be able to actually take you in with more detail because I actually got my hands on with the game, and maybe I can show you guys or talk to you guys about some of the things, because there's one thing that I think that I'm kind of enjoying about the industry today, or maybe just like the genre that's being made. It's definitely a hybrid of people that want an RPG or MMORPG element to shooting, and I truthfully think that competition is the best thing in the world for that, instead of just there being one game that does it. If multiple games enter the ring and try to be the best, it's great for consumers. And with that being said, let's enter into our world. I hit the... Oh, okay, I'll just press the thing. Oh my god.
At the heart of Anthem is the concept of Our World, My Story. The unique combination of a dynamic, ever-changing world and a powerful personal story. In Our World, you band together with friends for epic adventures across a vast, shared landscape teeming with danger.
And that's where I'm just going to pause it real quick because I'm not sure if you watched it, because it is a day and a half old. That's where it comes in. This game is definitely the Avengers meets Lord of the Rings, and I enjoy it. It's a complete PvE experience. They said that there's no PvP at launch, which means that it could be down the line. I don't know how you would do that, but I do know that they were balancing weapons to be awesome for PvE. I do know that. There's 4 people, and if you go back just a little bit, this is basically the starting base. This is where you go in, edit things, like take your loot, equip your loot, change your javelins, customize your javelins, your exosuits, and then as soon as you go out, you are in this open world and you can go anywhere. Literally any freaking where, which is pretty cool. And we're back here, and doesn't that look like a face in the mountains? Doesn't it? I don't know.
The world narrative advances for your whole team. Together, you'll confront countless enemies, those who threaten to take control of the Anthem, as well as ancient beasts. And you'll get further into Our World by taking on explosive missions offered by agents who need your help. These missions take you deep into the heart of Anthem, while also developing the personal stories of each agent.
Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
So it's kind of cool because from this little part here, we're seeing more characters that we haven't seen before, and also more dungeons that we haven't seen before. Over here, we have all of the javelins, and each one fits a specific kind of role, and they're very, I would say, Avengers based. This is basically your Iron Man. This is your Hulkbuster. This is your Doctor Strange. This is, I don't know, your Genji. I don't know, like just Quicksilver, the Flash. You get what I'm saying. But this is, I would say, like, that's the best way to do it. And I have to tell you, I was able to play a dungeon, and it's a lot of fun when you're able to go in and combo things together with your friends. Maybe someone has an ability to stun. Maybe you have a big rocket launcher, boom, and it's just massive AoE damage. And you see these numbers. Also, while I don't know anything about these characters, it's cool to see because they're adding more characters into the game than that was previously in there.
I'm a person you want to know.
Outside of the battles, there's free play. A chance for you to explore solo or with friends. Uncover answers to your questions about Anthem, and find powerful artifacts that could lead you to victory down the road.
Oh my god.
Back within the safety of Fort Tarsis is where my story begins. This is your chance to develop a richly personal narrative, where your choices have consequences. In this bustling trader town, you'll develop bonds with your pit crew, who can help you prepare for future battles.
So let's rewind a little bit, because right now it's going into like this thing about story as you go into Fort Tarsis, the equivalent of basically your base in World of Warcraft. It's either, you know, Stormwind, Orgrimmar. If it's Destiny, it's the tower. What the thing is this is trying to say this is still a BioWare game, and if you know BioWare with Mass Effect or Dragon Age, there's a deep lore and deep just story into it. So they're trying to say, yes, it is a shooter looter, but we're not trying to pick up on anything else. We still want to be very good with the story and explanation. And also, it does look
where your
beautiful.
choices have consequences.
It does look beautiful. If I have to give EA one thing, it's Frostbite Engine.
In this bustling trader town, you'll develop bonds with your pit crew, who can help you prepare for future battles. They're the people in the world who have your back. And as your relationships develop, you'll learn about their pasts and the future they hope to see. Fort Tarsis is ripe for exploration as well. You may even encounter shadowy figures with questionable character.
I'm getting like some of the stuff I didn't see when I played. Actually, a lot of this stuff, like the in-town stuff. This reminds me a lot of like Star Wars with like, I don't know, like they're like just like I don't know, oh, what's the place on freaking Tatooine? Freaking Mos Eisley.
Well.
It reminds me of Mos Eisley a little bit.
You may even encounter shadowy figures with questionable character. It all depends on the decisions you make. This is real-time storytelling, a reinvention of personal narrative in a multiplayer game.
Yes, and I do have to tell you this. I do not believe that other people would be in your instance during that stuff. So, like, when it says, like, it's real-time storytelling, like, say, like, I don't know if you'd be able to see other players. It's you, just you, inside Fort Tarsis. You're not going to see other players. And I think the reason why they want to do that is because they want to have this real-life storytelling. So it's not going to be like inside, again, Stormwind or Orgrimmar and WoW or the Tower in Destiny where you see everybody. You are going to be alone with just a bunch of AI. Just storytelling.
As a freelancer, you are the bridge between the heroic adventures discovered in our world and the personal journey that unravels in my story. And ultimately,
oh, that was badass. I never saw that before.
The key to the fate of everyone.
Dude, that looks beautiful. Straight up, that looks like freaking... That looks straight up like freaking Star Wars, does it not? Jeez Louise. I know, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I know Anthem comes out in 2019, and I'm very excited. One thing I have to say is I'm very excited about this. I'm definitely going to be following up, and any chance that I have to play this game in the future, I don't know. I don't think that there would be any, because I didn't go to PAX. I didn't go to Gamescom. I'm enjoying being a homebody, very much so. But like, I don't know. I think it's a cool game, and while for me, Anthem, I don't know. I would love to see a more story-driven shooter-looter, and it's a more fantastical one in my opinion that combines Avengers and Lord of the Rings together in a cool, unique way. As for other games on the horizon, I'm pretty excited because it's a big year. So far, this year has been the year of the Fortnite, and also God of War was a thing too. And I'm not crapping on God of War. God of War was freaking awesome. That ending though. But again, that's the only two juggernauts that's been the ring so far, and everything is just centered at the bottom of this year. You have Red Dead Redemption 2. You got Battlefield 5, Call of Duty Black Ops, you got Super Smash Brothers, Super Mario Party, Pokemon Let's Go, you got freaking Fallout 76, Destiny 2 Forsaken, Spider-Man. Like, I'm sure I'm missing a 10th, but there's seriously, like, all of this stuff is in the last few freaking parts of the year, and I think it's very smart that Anthem is not coming out during all of that, because, well, that'd be a lot. And this is coming out, I believe February. I might be wrong. Hang on. Let's actually look this thing up. Anthem release date, February 22nd, 2019. So, I'm very excited about that. But this end of the year, I'm very excited for all the video games that are coming my way, our way. And I truly believe that I can't really, besides being a shooter looter, I can't compare Anthem to Division or Destiny or that one game that is also a shooter looter, freaking Borderlands. I can't compare them, but I have to say, like, they are in a RPG-esque way to shooting, and I really dig that as someone that grew up with Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, and World of Warcraft. I dig that a bit, and I'm excited. As for me as a content creator, I'm probably going to be playing games as they release. So Destiny 2 is releasing tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing the absolute freaking crap out of that, just having fun with it, playing it as much as I can on Twitch, posting as much content as I can on YouTube, and then when Spider-Man comes out, I'm gonna be playing Spider-Man, probably posting a playthrough of that, going back to Destiny 2, and then Fallout, Red Dead. I'm just gonna be enjoying that the same way. And yeah, we're gonna be enjoying a lot of games here on the channel, and I appreciate you stopping on by. I'm excited for the future of Anthem, and I'm excited for gaming at the end of this year. It's gonna be a great one. I freaking love you. I freaking appreciate you. If you're new here, please consider subscribing for more Blessious, and also hit that like button if you want to be a holy taco. I'll see you guys later. Have a great one. Have the best one. Kick life in its butt, and I'll see you later. Bye.